Hi, and welcome to Digital Tech Reviews and Tips. Today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the brand new action camera from Sony, the top of the line for them, just released last week, the FDR-X1000V. Now this is aimed at competing directly with the GoPro 4 Black Edition, and it has the same exact resolutions pretty much across the board, full HD at 120 FPS, HD at 240 FPS, it has time-lapse modes. Doesn't really have a night lapse or night photography mode, so that is kind of a disadvantage, but it has two huge things, which is steady shot and a GPS. Steady shot is basically optical image stabilization, which the GoPro does not have, and it has a built-in GPS, which the GoPro does not have as well. Now, other than that, pretty much the same. It is a little bigger than the GoPro. As you can see right here, the GoPro 4 Black, and there's the Sony. I'll do a better comparison once I have it out of the box, but you can see the Sony's a little bigger. Different design, at least they're not directly copying GoPro. One other cool thing about the Sony is you can connect up to 5 of these to your smartphone via their app, where GoPro only lets you connect one, so if you have a couple, you have to keep switching back and forth. Anyways, that's enough talk. Let's look at the box. It's pretty simple. Kind of copies the GoPro box with the clear top and the action camera up there, but I don't think they have that trademarked really. Otherwise, not much to see. It is a pretty compact box. They highlight the stereo mic, the 170-degree wide-angle lens, the live streaming via Ustream, and highlight Movie Maker, which automatically picks like your best segments or best parts of your film and puts it together for you and makes a little quick movie. Alright, let's get right to unboxing this thing. Sorry for the break in the action there. I wasn't able to get this open very quickly, but I finally was able to get it open, obviously, and so that just pops off. And I'll look at what's included in the bottom half first. Nice little box here. Hopefully it's slightly easier to open. There we go. And so first thing, you got some nice stickers. Nice and colorful. They outdo GoPro by including 4 stickers. So GoPro, wow, that's make or break right there. But yeah, I always like stickers. And then here you go, you got your manual, your warranty, blah blah blah, your manuals. Nothing really too special. Reference guide. That's not in this language. Startup guide. Okay, so basic manuals, warranty, little something else, I don't know. Here in the bottom half of the bottom, you have some adhesive mounts, so kind of copying GoPro. And they look a lot like the GoPro mounts, I gotta say. Yeah, so Sony is kind of, I guess you really can't innovate that much, but yeah, some GoPro styled non-GoPro mounts for the Sony Action Cam. You have a micro USB to USB to charge or move photos and videos to your computer. And then what's in here? I think this is the tripod-like plate. Yeah. The Sony Action Cam is a little different than the GoPro in the fact that it actually has a tripod 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch, I forget what it is, regular tripod screw, so you can put it on any tripod, which is cool, but it's kind of bulky and takes a while to mount on stuff. That's why GoPro went with their quick clip. I can't talk. But yeah, obviously they kind of thought GoPro had it right by doing this style thing with their tripod screw. And then last but not least, you have your battery. Same battery as the previous ones, I'm pretty sure. So you can pick those up online if you need extra ones. There are aftermarket ones as well. Now let's get to the camera itself. Definitely bigger than the GoPro. You can see just sideways wise. But I mean, this is technically the front way. It's a completely different orientation. A little weird how it is like that. I guess I'm just so used to the GoPro, but it feels about the same weight, even though it is a little bigger. If it's heavier, it's not much heavier. But yeah, then you can take it out of the waterproof case, because it is waterproof without being in its waterproof case, unlike the GoPro camera. Or water resistant, sorry, not waterproof. So just like this, it's definitely a lot smaller, obviously. And it still is water resistant and somewhat shockproof. So that's kind of cool, unlike the GoPro camera, where if you take it out of its case, you're just like shaking like a leaf because you're so scared. Well, maybe that's not you, but I'm kind of scared every time I take it out, because that's when it's like free and not protected. I feel like I sound like a parent, like worried about their child. All right, so you just put the battery in the back there and close it down and lock it. That's a little weird. There we go. So obviously I'll get used to that, but at first it was a little hard to do. And you power it on there. It says wait. And there we go. Has a, a regular LCD monitor right here on the side, like the GoPro, a little bigger actually than the GoPro monitor or screen. So it should be a little easier to look at your information and stuff and move through the settings. This is their settings buttons they have here, previous and next. And on the top you have your record button and a hold, which I imagine would lock it so you can't do anything or change any settings maybe. I don't really know. I can't wait to use this though, guys. I got it especially because it had the optical image stabilization, so for using it on a quadcopter, it's gonna give you slightly more stable footage without having to use a gimbal or other stabilization. So yeah, that's it. If you liked the video, please thumbs it up. If you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments below on Facebook or Twitter. I'm also on Instagram for some cool photos and videos. If you want to stay up to date with new videos, please subscribe. It's a really cool magic trick that you just click the subscribe button, and anytime I release a new video, you get notified. Boom, right like that. I will be releasing some comparisons between the GoPro 4 and the Sony FDR-X1000V. I don't know, that name is too confusing. So keep the lookout for those, and as always, have a nice day, guys.